Welcome back to another episode of Recapping 90 Day Fiance. We are at the first part of the tell-all, and today we're going to be focusing on my girl Ashley and her hubby Manuel. So let's get right into it. Sit down, buckle up, and let's all go for a ride. Ashley and Manuel arrive at the studio, and Ashley just has to make sure that he has adequately prepped his butt.
I am so ready for this tell-all. ¿Estás listo para la gente teniendo preguntas para nosotros? Especialmente tú.
I love how she looks at him like, are you ready for people to come for you? Because I am an angel and you are clearly the problem in this relationship. She's not wrong, but there are some other members of the cast that are way more problematic than Manuel, like, Igor. Ashley lets us know that things have been a little bit of a struggle since the wedding, which she isn't that surprised with, since both of them tend to have issues when it comes to communication.
He's a hard man. I'm not the easiest woman. We're both kind of difficult people who fell in love, and we're navigating it.
Every single time I go outside, I just hope I run into her so that we can be besties. Ashley is showing off her brand new look.
I lost a bunch of weight. 101 pounds to be exact.
Damn.
What?
Damn, that's almost a whole ass person. Then she gets her witch on and starts to sage the space.
Are you guys okay if I sage you?
Yes, we need absolutely.
We need it. Get the bad energy out of me, please.
We are gonna...
Shouldn't she wait till everybody arrives to sage the space? Because there are some people that are not present that should be saged. The couples get beckoned on stage, and so it begins.
Here we go.
Protect me with your
You're protected.
Every romance is different. For some, the passion is fleeting, while for others, it lasts a lifetime.
Or in Ashley and Manuel's case, it's required for them to stay together. The couples are going through their round robin introduction, and I just have to say that I am absolutely living for Ashley's side-eye energy.
You have such a good energy. Like, this is real, Ashley. I'm not joking.
I know.
I feel it.
Dude, I sometimes love the subtle shade that Ashley has where she's like, yeah, I can only imagine in her mind. She's like, you're still talking?
She reminds me the Phoenix.
Shut up.
Why, Justin?
The dress. Interesting.
Oh.
Yes, she is my witchy, bitchy queen. Sean asks Ashley if she has consulted the tarot cards about today's tell-all, and Ashley does an impromptu card reading for the collective group.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. I'm into this.
Why are you shaking?
I'm not shaking.
You're shaking.
I have nothing to shake about.
So if anybody is hiding, it's gonna come through today. Judgment comes in afterwards. And then we get the Four of Wands. Some people are probably gonna leave here a little unhappy.
So we definitely did not need a reading to know that people are keeping secrets, people are gonna be judging, and people are not gonna be happy. Just saying. Sean goes on to ask if the hurricane at their wedding was an ill omen, and Ashley goes on to say that she believes that it was a good luck charm.
But we are still learning how to communicate with each other effectively
I
and
bet.
getting to know each other on a deeper level.
Sean asks Manuel what she thinks of Ashley's Wiccan ways, and it is very clear that Manuel has no idea what it is that Ashley believes in and what it is that she actually does.
Me dice que es una bruja, pero yo no lo veo así. Porque una bruja solamente intenta o trata de hacer las cosas malas. Pero lo que
Wait,
ella...
what? No. Witches aren't bad. The whole idea of being Wiccan, isn't it like you cherish Mother Earth? I don't know where the narrative came from that witches, just want to turn y'all into frogs.
Ha mejorado tu energía, tu espíritu.
Yo siempre lo he dicho que todo es la creencia de cada quien. Si tú lo crees...
Yeah, I do agree. I mean, when I was younger, I definitely did not believe in manifestation, but I think I kind of thought probably what a lot of people thought, which is that manifestation is like asking some cosmic being to grant you a couple of your wishes for a better life. And that is not what manifestation is at all. It wasn't until later that I realized manifestation is saying a goal and then really believing in your heart that you can attain that goal. And once I shifted my mindset, a lot of things have started to just fall into place, because I think when you set a goal and you really believe you can achieve it, you open yourself up to be more aware and attuned to opportunities that are around you that will ultimately serve you in reaching those goals that you definitely would have been closed off to in the past. All this to say, manifest, my panda pals. You manifest your little hearts out, believe in yourself, and get you the life that you want and you deserve.
You said you think of what you want when you
Climax.
Is that what you do with Manuel?
So we're talking about sex magic. You've seen
PP.
candles. If you want to make the love last, if you want to bring in more sex, you can grab one of those guys and then you can literally cover it in your partner's
Love juices.
and then you could use specific herbs and then burn it.
Yo, that's my face right now. Oh, I don't want to judge, but that's gross. I don't think having a ding-a-ling-shaped candle covered in the crusted over remnants of my partner's love juices is gonna motivate me in any way to want to touch him, you know? I mean, if it did, then I guess that is definitive proof that magic is real.
Cosas personales casi no hablo.
I knew it.
Oh, yo, that means that they have a crusty chode, cream-covered candle hanging out by their bedside. Super gross. Could have died without knowing that information, truly. Then we move on to revisit that time Ashley and Manuel decided to bang out their feelings at my local coffee shop.
Yo pienso que aquí está bien,
I
¿ya?
gotta say, watching this with
Que no vean las
the
series.
reactions of the cast makes it so much better. Poor Jonathan. It was funny because the other day I wanted to go get coffee and my partner was like, hey, do you want to go to that coffee shop that those people on the show you watch did the nasty in? And I'm like, no, we can never go there. Ashley's mother and her sister arrive on stage and we learn some very interesting things.
Do you trust him now that he's married to your daughter?
No.
No. Mom. Why not?
For me, it was leaving the kids and not telling his kids that he was leaving.
Sienna also agrees with her mother, saying that Manuel came to the States on a lie, so that does make you wonder what else that he is hiding or capable of lying about.
I don't think that he was directly honest about when.
So he lied.
So he lied.
Not wrong. That is by definition a lie.
Mis hijos sabían que venía para acá, no sabían cuándo. Mi plan no era de salir enseguida.
Okay, so your kids didn't know when you were going, but they also didn't know why you were going, technically, because you told them you were going for work. You did not tell them that you were gonna go get them a new mommy.
He's not the man for her.
I want somebody who's truthful.
Right.
Because when all this is said and done, we have to pick up the pieces if he's not truthful.
After hearing about how her mother and sister do not trust Manuel, we go on to revisit some old footage that I do not ever remember seeing with Ashley's struggle with trusting Manuel.
Verá, nunca uno se acaba de conocer a la persona. Todos tenemos secretos.
And like, can you truly get to know a person? No, of course not. But when, I don't know, sometimes you just have to say things in a nice way. Like if someone's like, if I was a worm, would you still love me? You want the response to be like, yeah, of course. Why do you think I wear shirts with pockets? Then they move on to talk about how Ashley has been sending Manuel's family money.
I think Manuel has always been on the secretive side. His problems are his business.
Do you see why Ashley has concerns that you might be hiding something?
Tengo problema económico, necesito mandar dinero para mis hijos. Ella como que se va a abrumar, estresar más con problemas.
No, she deserves to know.
You have to take some responsibility, too. I should have been talking about what is my expectation as a wife. So
Damn. Wait, did they not have that conversation?
So you can't just blame him.
Okay, but I don't have children. How am I supposed to know to ask any of these questions?
You don't need children to know to ask someone, how much do you need me to send? Who is it going to? What is it going to? And why am I doing this?
But the money issue has been an issue because there's been times where they'll send money and then he'll say it's not enough and he'll want more.
No, there is no way that he tells her it's not enough, give me more.
And then if she can't give him more, then she calls me and then I'll give her the money to send down here to help him. Like, it's just a lot.
Oh my God, wait a minute. So her mother is sending him money now. I wonder if Manuel knows. I mean, he has to, right? Because, like, if Ashley's like, this is all I have, and he's like, it's not enough, get me more, and then she gets him more, like, that money has to be coming from somewhere. That's insane. And what's crazy, too, is if you remember, the way that Manuel handled it, he was like, you know, Ashley knew what she got into when we said we wanted to get married, so these financial problems are now her problems. So I don't feel like Manuel is taking this money and thinking that he's borrowing it. Like, I'm pretty sure he is considering these just obligations. So once he gets a job, is he gonna pay them back?
It's okay for us to send hundreds and hundreds of dollars to your family, but when I bring my daughter coffee, oh, you're so spoiled.
Ooh, this one was really tricky because here is Ashley working her butt off to be able to make rent, utilities, and have enough money to just, you know, stay alive. And then to have to portion off a small amount to send to Manuel's family and then be told that it isn't enough, they need more. So now you need to ask your mom to give you money to send to his family. And then to be told that you're spoiled because you want to buy a $5 coffee. Like, oh man, that really sucks. But then on the other side, Manuel's family is financially struggling. And if it is to the extent where they can't eat, I can understand why there is so much guilt inside Manuel that he looks at Ashley's frivolous spending, which I think she has every right to do, with so much disdain. I don't know what I would do. I don't know how I would feel if I was actually in that situation.
When you grew up in poverty, even for eating, sometimes a privilege.
Wow. He's never shared that with us at all.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's so interesting because for him, he's like, I don't want people to be stressed out, but you have to give them the reason why. Like, the mom was like, I don't trust you. Why am I sending all this money? And the moment she gets a different perspective, she gets your perspective, she changes her attitude. Like, that is why more information is important.
Manuel, if you want Ashley to help out and be there for you and your family, you got to bring her all the way in.
Wow. Rob said something profound. But no, like, I agree with him. I'm shocked that he said something so deep, but agree with him.
Es que a veces pienso que yo he dado muchas molestias y eso no quiero.
No.
Aww. Like, I think Ashley and Manuel are probably my favorite couple this season, and they, I think, have a real shot at making it, like, happily. Which is great because I think they're on happily ever after, so we're gonna see. But yeah, it just seems like communication, and I think Manuel just has to start opening up and like letting some of his walls down with his wife. I am really glad that both Manuel and Ashley's family are able to shift their perspective based on new information that they receive.
Manuel, you're lucky, man, to have a family like that.
He's probably like, I wish my mother-in-law could also be a little bit more empathetic towards me. You can definitely tell that Rob is a little jealous of their relationship and their ability to work out their differences through empathy and understanding, and you can just see the yearning in his eyes. And with that, my Panda pals, we have come to the end of this recap. Next up, we have Gino and Jasmine, and be sure to tune in for that one because we get some behind the scenes footage that is wild, and we definitely have to dissect that. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the ride, and as always, thank you so much for not letting me ride this train wreck alone. Bye.